We start tonight with a celebration for an American held hostage by Russian troops. Kirillo Alexandrov was farming with his family when Russia invaded Ukraine in 2022. He says he endured 37 days of torture. Grable Rescue came in and slipped him out of the country, surviving all that. 10 Tampa Bay News reporter Annie Krall tells us how it happened.
There's something very freeing and liberating about riding a bike and you being in control of your own life.
A realization Kirillo Alexandrov has come to after being saved from Ukraine in 2022, a time he was falsely accused of espionage by Russian military and intelligence forces.
4 years ago to this same week, that feeling of freedom was very different, as the founder of Grable Rescue, Brian Stern, would eventually earn his nickname from the Russians, the American Magician.
When I rescued Kirillo, I was in Adidas and a beanie hat. I was in a tracksuit. And the Russians to this day still don't know, and that's where the magician thing comes from, because they're really confused. They're really confused and they're pretty angry.
But after getting back to Florida, Stern wasn't happy the young man wasn't ever recognized by government leaders, suffering through 37 days of horrors.
There's a lot of torture and physical and mental abuse, a lot of psychological games, a lot of rape, a lot of just violent acts. They take out on each other, and they also take out on people they hate.
Stern says Alexandrov is the first American victim of war crimes to survive since World War II, which is partially why he wanted to organize this motorcycle ride.
No one has welcomed him home, and that has always rubbed me the wrong way. That's always hurt me as an American, as a veteran, as a Purple Heart recipient.
This duo going from escape to friendship.
He was 60, 70 miles away, but he was alone with me on that bridge of misery and pain. It was basically just us against the world. And he got me through, and he got my family through, and he got himself through. That's what's truly remarkable. That's the actual victory in all of this.
Annie Krall, 10 Tampa Bay News.
And Grable Rescue will be at Special Operations Forces Week at the Tampa Convention Center later this month. You can visit if you want to learn more about their organization and rescues around the world.